Yo, Doc Star, I'm excited to talk to you. Not only am I excited to talk to you guys, I was doing my research yesterday and today. I saw this Napa performance. You guys were getting down in Napa.
Thanks. That was a special day. It was fun.
Fellas, it's been like, what, 20 years? Why was now the perfect time to get together? I mean, come on now. We're getting gray. I'm getting gray. What took you guys so long? What happened?
Well, they invented just for men, so we figured why not and give it a shot. No, no, I think it just, I don't know. It just kind of, we always kept in touch over the years, and then from then we just started writing and let's see if we can write some songs that are any good to us, and then maybe we can make a record if we're really lucky. Here we are.
Hey, Brett, I like that. I even liked your energy when you were at Napa, when you were performing, like just how you were just grateful to be there and the crowd responding to you guys. That was awesome. That was really awesome. I want you guys to take me back to when you guys first met, okay? I like the first impressions, okay? Because from what I'm hearing, Keanu, you met Rob. Was it in a supermarket? Was that the connection?
Yeah. We were both living in Beechwood Canyon in Los Angeles, and Robert was shopping for sustenance and
Also known as groceries.
and he was wearing a hockey T-shirt, and so I play hockey. So I was asking him if he had a game that he played, and he said yes. And so then we started to hang out and play some hockey, and then yeah, and then I had a space, I had a garage. He played music and started drumming.
Yeah, I learned how to play drums in that room.
Yeah, we became fast friends.
And we're talking like 1991. I mean, and then from there, how do we get Brett in the picture? How did the band form from there after you guys two met?
We sort of, I was doing a show, and my buddy, we just kind of had this space up there in the garage, and there's always be a circle of musicians up there, or artists really. And after playing hockey with Keanu the first time, I thought he was a professional hockey player. He's really good. I was like, wow, you could have gone that way. And then he's like, no. But then we went up to the house, and there's instruments everywhere. I'm a piano player, so I brought my stuff, and my friend Tony came up and he started playing drums. Then Keanu with a circle of friends coming up. It was a really creative place to be. Then we sort of settled in on a sort of like a little package of musicians, and then later on, as we were moving out and trying to, explore and play bars and clubs and, get out there and our best, we met Brett, who was helping out our then guitar player, and we were looking for an extra guy and a different kind of a sound. And Brett was, it was by chance that we're so lucky to meet him. He was working with our other guitar player at this club Shelter, which we actually played in Pasadena. So there, and then Brett got his guitar, and then man, he was in as soon as he hooked in and hit that first chord. We're like, yes.
Talk about it's a professional. It was like all of a sudden it was a professional.
Yeah, it just sounded
like, oh, I actually know how to play guitar.
Yeah, and it's
no, that's not anything about it. The original band member was Greg Miller, and so
yeah,
and then but yeah, when you started to play, it was like, oh, that's another level.
Yeah, it sounded good. The guitar sounded good together, and it was just a nice, beautiful, sort of full sound. It was just
And then I don't know what Brett was thinking, but so we started to play some shows.
What have I gotten into?
It started like that.
And I want to ask you guys that too. After that first show, because I'm so fascinated when bands get together, because sometimes people get intimidated by certain people's musicianship. You're like this, whoa, this person, they can really get down. They can really stay in the pocket. They can really jam, Was it like that for you, Brett? Were you kind of like intimidated, like, okay, I'm a singer and I know you play guitar too, but did you just kind of get right in, or how was that? What was that like?
Yeah, I wasn't, I think from the day I met these guys, I think we played a show like 2 days later or something.
Yeah.
I
think it was the Troubadour.
It was fast. I had a lot of cheat sheets on the stage and trying to remember beginnings and endings of the songs, and luckily it worked out pretty well. But
luckily our songs were simple.
Yeah, it was fun though. No, I mean,
It has been fun.
it's
All
always
stars
been
fun.
it's always
Yeah.
been fun.
I do want to talk about this new album, you guys. I'll make sure I got it right here. Somewhere between the power lines and palm trees. Fellas, talk to me about the inspiration for this new album and how you personally can relate to this new album.
Oh my gosh! Well, just look out your window. You're gonna see it. You know, that's we're SoCal boys, right? So
You're like a Silver Lake band, and you're just surrounded by palm trees and power lines. And
You know what's so interesting? The new single, I'm sorry, fellas, the new single, what's so interesting? Everything Turns Around. It sounds like a summertime, even almost like a coming of age vibe. Like it could be on a soundtrack. That's what I'm getting because I was born in '79. This song has like a '90s vibe to me. Was that the intention?
I don't know if
I
that
think
was
that's who we are.
Yeah.
we did
A
not have.
part of who we
I
are.
don't think it was an intention, but it sort of like said, it just came out that way, right?
It came out, and we knew we had a nice hook. We knew we had a nice like something's going on here. We got to work on this a little bit, and it came pretty quickly. And we were smart enough to say, don't mess with it. Leave it alone. Rob's really good about, leave it alone. It's good, And sometimes Keanu and I like to get into the analytics of it, and he's like, no, leave it. So that one just popped out, and I agree. It's a summertime fun song, and not. It's just fun, Again, that word "fun." It's just.
Yeah, and somewhere between the power lines and palm trees, I think there's like a kind of, it's nature, it's technology, it's what do you hope for? What's in the way? For me, it's like kind of, it's lyrical.
It's a long title, but it works.
It has yearning, like somewhere, just the word somewhere.
Somewhere in the way.
What's going on between
It's a
the
very 70s title. What's the 70s title? I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? You guys made up for the short titles for the songs. Like I was liking Lily. I was definitely liking Upside. Like you guys got like a good compilation, a good flow. I love the order of the songs you guys got. It's going to be great when that album gets released. But first, I want to talk about this performance at the Roxy. The Roxy, fellas. This is historic. This is an historic venue, you guys. What are we feeling like leading up to this? I mean, you got to be excited for this.
Ah, excited.
It's kind of for me, because living here so long and going there so much, it almost feels like a friend. So I don't I'm not intimidated by it in any way because it's just it's like a friend, maybe when I first moved here and saw things, but now they're just, it's like a neighborhood of just friendly neighborhood. And so when I see it, when you drive by that strip there, you see all those places, there's so much history to it. But now at this point, I feel like so much has gone by for just us as well, just as observers of it. So they do kind of feel like warm friends now, it's just maybe it's because we're just from here, and I think it's different growing up here and spending, so many decades in Los Angeles. You're just sort of proud that these venues are in your, in your city.
No,
But,
absolutely.
I'm just trying to say that so I psych myself.
I know. And when show day comes, you get nervous. Like, oh, but what can fans expect? What can fans expect from Dog Star at this Roxy performance?
No clothing.
No.
No.
Hopefully a hot, sweaty rock show. I think it's a big deal for us. So hopefully it's going to be an intimate connection of fun and
Energy.
and volume and
We're an indie pop rock folk band.
Hey, you guys are going to be you're going down in history with performers like Bob Marley, who's performed here, Bruce Springsteen, Van Morrison, Dog Star.
Oh, you feel it when you step on that stage too. Even for sound check, when there's no one in the room, you feel it.
Wow.
You feel all that energy and all those years.
Now listen, fellas, back in the day, I'm going to take it back, okay? Back in 1995, you guys opened up for David Bowie. Is that correct?
Yes.
You got to tell, what was that like, Keanu, opening up for David Bowie? Well, take me back to that.
You want to talk about nerves, but he was really sweet to us and a cool cat. And it was it was really like, how did this happen? What are we doing here? But this is really cool.
What are we doing?
What are we doing here? But this is really cool. So let's just have a good time and do our best. It's fun.
That's crazy, you guys. I'm just looking at the history of you guys, the story you guys getting together, you guys opening up a day.
We opened up for Bon Jovi at the Forum.
Yeah, I like Bon Jovi too as well. This is what I'm talking about. This is crazy. Now you guys are way too big to open up for anybody right now, but
No.
We are. We're the opening act.
Yes.
We are not the main course.
Don't
We're
put that pressure on us.
We're the appetizer. We're the amuse-bouche to somebody way more. We're a bar band.
We are bar band.
No, we're somewhere between the bar bands and the arenas.
No, but we like to play with
Somewhere between the bar
power
band
lines and the bars.
And the stadium. Yeah, that should be the album. Okay, so
well, I want to have some fun
Anyway,
with you
sorry,
guys.
back to the interview.
No. I like this. I like this energy. I want to have some fun with you guys. And if you guys were to open up for a band this summer, we got two big acts right now. We got Beyonce or Taylor Swift. You guys, who are we gonna open up for then? Because you guys seem like you're down to do. You're like,
I don't think
We don't
any
fit into
of
that.
those fans want to see Dog. Well,
Yeah.
but that's not true. We have a lot of different kinds of music, and we have good
Right.
songs. We have good songs. We'll open for either of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
the answer is yes.
We'll open for the opener.
I mean, it's
I can drum tech for Taylor Swift.
those are two
He needs a drum
unbelievable,
tech.
two unbelievable artists that
Yeah, right.
at a level that is you can't even get your head around.
Yeah,
So
those are
to
legends.
even meet people like that is one thing, but to be able to share a room or a stage would be like, okay,
Yeah.
that's a lot. Like a David Bowie moment, like, okay, we just had a milestone here, you know? So
I
yeah,
mean,
it would be pretty amazing.
I mean, that crazy. I mean, their platform is crazy. You're right. Fellas, I only have 1 minute left, so I know I gotta let you guys go, but I want to know, what do you hope fans take away? Because now you guys are back together. We got Brett, we got Rob, Keanu, you guys are back jamming and grooving again. What do you hope to accomplish this time around, coming back?
Well, if they come to the show, I hope they have fun. And if they listen to the single, I hope you get to have some fun. And if you listen to the album, I hope there's something in it for you. And
It's a real expression of who we are. This one, this one's us. There's no like, oh, we should have. I wish I could have. Or did this didn't work. No, this one really works. I feel like it's really who we are. There's no excuses on this one. This is just. I'm so proud of this record.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
a-
hope they feel the same way.
it's-
People feel the same way that we do.
It's a very honest record, and we're very proud of it. And we
Yeah.
hope that connects with some people, and we hope that they appreciate we poured ourselves into it because we feel great about it. We want to share it. We can't wait to share it.
Yeah, the sharing part. That's the part I can't wait for.
I can tell. That's awesome. That's awesome. You guys got a great sense of humor and a great energy. When you guys perform at the Roxy, I gotta ask you this before I let you go. If one person is to take their shirt off first out of the three of you, who you think on stage would take their shirt off first at the performance at the Roxy?
That'd be Rob.
No.
Yeah, Rob used to play without a shirt.
he's
I'm used
been
to-
shirtless.
I used to drive around LA without a shirt, so there's that definitely
Yeah, I
is easy
can't
answer.
do that anymore.
Easy answer.
I don't know why I did that.
But,
I
but
don't know who
listen,
that guy was. But
if Rob does it, you all three got to do it. If Rob does it first, will you
We'll
all
leave
do
that
it
to the
next?
Red Hot Chili Peppers,
no,
the professionals.
yeah, no.
He said, just the music, just the music. Okay. Hey, fellas, that's my time. It was a pleasure talking to you guys. Looking so much forward to the single dropping and hearing people's reaction to it, okay?
Thank you, man. Have a
So
good
much
summer.
fun. Talk to you. Thank you.